Hello. Today I want to create something special. I don't fully know where this process will take me. And you know what? That's beautiful. That's exactly what I love about painting. The unpredictability. The moment when the brush touches the canvas and something begins to happen. The first strokes are always the most exciting. The canvas is no longer blank, and now I must continue. You know, many people think that artists always know what they're painting from the very beginning, that we already have a finished picture in our heads, and we simply transfer it onto the canvas. Sometimes that's true, but not for me. I lay down a stroke, see what it tells me, respond with the next stroke. There's a theme, there's a direction, but improvisation, that's the essence. Bright, almost neon pink. I need this energy. I want this painting to breathe, to pulse, to live. Eyes closed, peace, or introspection, or dreaming. I don't know yet. The painting will tell me later. The face begins to take shape. I'm working on the eyes, though they're closed. Closed eyes are a special expression. They speak volumes. About trust. You close your eyes when you feel safe. About turning inward. About the moment between sleep and wakefulness. Or maybe it's not peace. Maybe it's pain. And she simply closed her eyes not to see. The beauty of a portrait is that each viewer will see something different, will bring their own emotions, their own experience. You know what fascinates me about painting? That the same color can mean different things depending on the context. Pink on the lips? That's life. Pink in the background? That's chaos, energy. The same color, different meaning. Adding turquoise. This color is like a breath of fresh air. It cools the passion of pink and purple, gives space, air. Adding white, light, highlights. This is what makes the face alive. Without light, there's no form, no volume. I often think about how much light means in our lives. And not just physical light, but metaphorical too. Moments of enlightenment, of revelation. When suddenly everything becomes clear. When the complex picture comes together as a whole. Maybe that's what's happening with the heroine of my painting. A moment of inner enlightenment. She closed her eyes to the outer world to open them to inner light. Adding yellow. Bright, sunny, joyful. Yellow. It explodes on the canvas like fireworks. Yellow is the color of happiness, but also the color of anxiety. In color psychology, yellow has a dual nature. It can be warm and welcoming or nervous and restless. I love this duality. Life isn't black and white, right? We contain multitudes of contradictions. We can be happy and sad simultaneously. We can love what frightens us. We can find beauty in pain. Using a palette knife for some areas. I love how the palette knife lays down paint, broadly, thickly, confidently. It's a completely different technique from working with a brush. A brush is like calligraphy, smooth and controlled. A palette knife is like sculpture, rough and expressive. Adding textural details. Small strokes, dots, lines. They create visual interest, give the eye something to latch onto. A painting shouldn't be flat in either the literal or figurative sense. I often think about balance in painting. Balance between chaos and order, between spontaneity and control, between brightness and restraint. Finding this balance isn't easy. One wrong move and everything can fall apart. But sometimes it's precisely these wrong moves that create the most interesting moments. Black. Contour, shadow, depth. Black is structure. It's what holds everything together. I use it carefully, but confidently. Too much black, and the painting becomes heavy. Too little, and everything falls apart. I'm often asked, where does inspiration come from? Honestly, I don't know. Perhaps it's simply the desire to create something beautiful. Today, maybe it was the feeling of inner conflict. You know that feeling when there are so many emotions inside you simultaneously that they almost tear you apart? Joy and sadness, hope and fear, peace and storm, all at once. That's what I want to show. This complexity of the human soul. Working on technical details that most people won't even notice, but which are enormously important. Color transitions, for example. How pink becomes purple, how yellow meets turquoise. These transitions must be simultaneously smooth and dynamic. I don't want everything to be too blended, too smooth. I want to see energy. I want to see the struggle between colors, their dance. Refining facial features, making them softer, more tender. I want there to be vulnerability in this face. You know, we so often wear masks, show the world only what we consider acceptable. But true beauty lies in vulnerability, in honesty, in the willingness to show yourself as you really are. Maybe that's why her eyes are closed. She's vulnerable, but at the same time protected. Open, but not completely. It's a fine line. We're approaching completion. This is always a difficult moment. When to stop? How to know the painting is finished? There's such a danger. Overworking the painting, adding too much, suffocating the initial energy. I step back. I look. I absorb. The painting looks back at me. Yes, this is it. This is what needed to be born today. You know, every painting is a self-portrait of the artist, even if it depicts something completely different. Because in every stroke, you invest a piece of yourself, your emotions, your thoughts, your view of the world. This painting is me today, my inner world expressed in color and form. Tomorrow I'll be different, and the painting would be different. I think about the viewers, about the people who will see this painting. What will they feel? What will they see in it? Everyone will have their own story, their own interpretation. And that's beautiful. It means the painting lives, breathes, communicates. Art is a bridge between people, between artist and viewer, between past and present, between reality and dream. When you stand before a painting and feel something, it means the bridge is working. Something was transmitted. Something was said without words. The painting is complete. Until we meet again, until new canvases, until new stories told in paint.